Okay, today we're going to show you a nice Landis 3R. This is a model 14 by 72 Landis 3R. So what you got here is, first of all, it's currently wired for 440 volts. Has a swing down ID attachment. It has a rapid in and out hydraulic movement of the slide in and out for rapid course positioning. You have, in this case, a 4-jaw chuck. You have your hand wheel mounted up here, and there's a center planetary arrangement so you can make fine adjustments to your final size. You have a thimble adjustment up here to adjust the amount of the increment. Now you can feed on the left side or the right side or both sides as the table traverses. You have a dwell for the left side and a dwell for the right side, table speed control, and your variable speed for your workhead. We start that up, and we can change the speed of that. Okay. You also have a rapid positioning of the wheel slide. This is to bring you in close to your workpiece, and then you'd come in the rest of the way with the hand wheel. Longitudinal table, of course, is hydraulic, but it's also got a fine manual movement. If you have the center knob in, or if you pull it out, you've got a course ratio. Headstock, this is your reversal lever. These are your table dogs. You want to make sure they're tight. We don't want to hit that chuck. You start the table moving. Speed that up here. Well, it moves along just like that. I have it close together so we could do this quicker. Anyway, if you pay attention to up here, you'll see that each time that we reverse the table, that it feeds. If we have it set to feed on both sides. And you can adjust that amount of feed, like I said, with this thimble up here. And over here is a control that you can set just to turn one side off. Now it'll only feed on the headstock side. When we get to the headstock side, it'll feed there. And I'll put it back on center position. And it feeds on both sides. So you have your tailstock. The machine base itself acts as a coolant reservoir. There's a pump mounted on the side of the machine for the coolant pump. The electronics and the hydraulics are actually all mounted on the back of the machine. So this whole thing is the machine itself. There's no additional equipment with this. It's all in one unit. And that's pretty much all I can say about it. Oh yeah, we have a swing down. Let's shut a few things off here. This is a swing down ID attachment. There's a collar up here that you would want to lock in place right now. And then you've got a selection here on the wheel, external or internal. So we'll put it on internal, and you know, you'd want to have this at least in the front here by this. That's where this comes in handy. Because if you had to sit here and crank that handle, so I'm not going to go all the way to the center because I don't really know where that is. I could just eyeball it up. All right, so there you go. Now we can turn that spindle on. And of course you could work by hand, which I might recommend if you're not used to this. We start the spindle. And there it is. That's the Landis 3R, 72 by 14, 14-inch swing. That means you can go, this is 7 inches from here to here, you can go 14 inches and 72 wide. Thank you very much.